Joining me now from the States for his weekly fireside chat. No, it's not Franklin D. Roosevelt. It's satirist Alex Stein. Alex, great to see you, mate. We await your words of wisdom from the fireside every Tuesday. Now, Disney has fired its activist CEO, Bob whatever, and replaced him with another Bob. So we've got Bob Iger's back in, Bob Chapek is out. And could this be that one of them was too woke? Is this what's happened?
Well, I think it's obvious that that is what's happened. And you can just extrapolate what's happening with Disney to all the media companies. This past year, the top movie was Top Gun 2. But the second best movie, highest grossing film in America was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm just saying our arts and our arts and media is devolving. So Disney, that sat at the top of the throne for so long, just the sheer fact that they're heading in the wrong direction, the fact that they own Star Wars, the fact that, they literally have the biggest catalog of must-see content, arguably, and for them to have reported a bad quarter, I believe, this past year, and just to see the way their parks have gone because of COVID, taking a big hit, Disney needs a rejuvenation, and I think the old boss, Bob Iger, coming back will help them, but, go broke. I think that's what's happening.
Exactly. But will it help them, Alex? Because it was Iger who was Chapek's mentor in the past, and it was under Iger that we got all the original transgender stuff in all our favorite movies. And as you say, there's a list of these films that nobody watches, that nobody will ever watch, that are all made by very determined transgender gender, LGBTI, whatever, activists who boasted repeatedly last year that they were deliberately putting LGBT propaganda and transgender propaganda into kids' shows. So, I mean, a long way to go, but at least they've taken this first step to get rid of one of the Bobs. I think the other one's got to go as well. Now, proving that there's no line that the climate crazies will not cross, Alex, the Washington Post has hit out at your Thanksgiving dinner, which I know you're getting ready for. They listed the climate impact, wait for this, the climate impact of turkeys, oysters, cranberry sauce, and even cornbread. Is this America? I get stranger and stranger to me, America, every day.
No, it really is. I almost can't even recognize the country that I was born in. But when it comes to Thanksgiving, there was it went super viral when they talked about how Joe Biden during the 4th of July saved us 16 cents last year. And, this year, obviously, because of inflation, things have skyrocketed. So listen, Rowan, this is what they want to do. They want to make you feel guilty. We were a country that had pure energy independence. We had all of our oil and gas, enough to basically, supply the entire world. And now we're struggling to keep the lights on. Now we have gas prices that are soaring. Now inflation is the worst it's ever been in the past 40 years. So it's all done on purpose. It's a controlled demolition of American imperialism or American greatness or whatever you want to call it. It is meant to make our country weak, and that's currently what's happening. And instead of actually doing something about it, we're sitting here arguing over the price of turkey and cranberry for our Thanksgiving this year.